What do you do if your fullbacks are really shit? Don't play with any fullbacks. Eh? Eh? Pfft, mind blown, I know. Pfft, genius. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back to the Stanley Parable. This has become somewhat of an experimentation save. So that's what we're doing now. Yeah, why not? Why not? It's been going quite well. After last episode, or the episode before last, with our heroic comeback with the 4-4-2 narrow diamond that we've not trained or used or ever done anything with before, and coming back from 2-0 down to 3-2, you're like, okay, well, I didn't really want to just play that. We don't have the players for that thing. And I thought, okay, well, let's because normally in an FM save, everybody learns or has their favourite sort of general shape for tactics, right? Whether that's 4-4-2 or whatever. And because they can make signings, you then buy players that just fit that sort of tactic. And eventually, even if you start out with something, you eventually mould it in, when you've had a couple of transfer windows, mould it into something that suits how you like to play, whatever that style that may be. We don't have the luxury of that with Director of Football. And as we've seen, Gusto, doesn't make always the best options. He's good at getting loan signings and pretty shit at any other sort of signings. And, our fullbacks are terrible. They're mostly centre-backs that aren't very good centre-backs, so decided to play out on the left or right or whatever. And I was like, okay, well, maybe we could play a wing-backs. And I was like, okay, we don't really have the wing-backs. The only way we'll be able to do that is convert basically wingers to wing-backs, but they can't defend for shit. And I thought, okay, well, what about just no full-backs at all? I never normally play this. Not only no fullbacks or wingbacks, I'm playing with a halfback. It's like, I feel like, as I'm explaining this to you, you're thinking, he's lost his fucking marbles. Yeah, probably, but it's fun. It's really good fun, because it's obviously a new game as well, so I'm kind of working out how everything works, and what doesn't, and stuff like this. And it's decent, boys. So we've got 3 centre-backs. One is on cover. We've also got a half-back who basically drops in. I've got both these centre-backs in their individual instructions, just to stay a little bit wider, so we don't just get destroyed on these wings all the time. And I like the red mark, so you hover over the red, it says, it's like really polite. It's just want to point out, there's no fullback. So that's what we're doing, and I thought I'll give the halfback a go, and it's almost like when we've got the ball going forward, this guy's going to drop into a centre-back position. This guy's covering, so he's probably like some weird 1980s sweeper. And then we've made our sort of 2 central midfielders a little bit more attacking, give them a bit more freedom. We've got a deep line playmaker in Connolly, who gets forward a little bit more, and same as with the box-to-box midfielder. I'd made Jared Bowen a striker, right? Obviously, he can't play as a wide midfielder. I'm sorry, Jared, but I'm your manager, and we need you up front. He's now, because I played him up front, he's faked an injury. He's faked twisted knee, twisted ankle. Absolute fake, proper dive. Jared, it's not on, mate. It's not on. He's out for a couple of weeks. But I directly changed, after the last episode, the heroic comeback in last episode, I changed it up straight away. Thought, okay, let's do something. Let's do something crazy. Did the formation. We beat Rochdale 2-0, played comfortably and really well. McConville and Bowen with the goals. We lost to... yeah, this is brilliant, right? And then in the league trophy group, unfortunately, our goalkeeper on loan was called up to international duty. So we had a 16 years and 47 days old James Walker who played a 7.2. He's not even that good. But it was the league trophy, so it didn't really matter. And we won that 2-1. Pretty decent result. Corey Blackett-Taylor getting his first couple of goals of the season. Took him 15 games. That's okay. And then it just got worse, because next game, not only was our goalkeeper called up on international duty, our 16-year-old goalkeeper couldn't play because he'd played for the youth team, because I forgot him to take it off, play for the under-18s. We've all been there. We've all done it. And I don't have a third goalkeeper, so I had to play... This is the first time in a long time. I had to play a greyed-out goalkeeper. And we did all right. Lost 3-2, as you'd expect. You know, not the best offensively, but Mingoya on the left-hand side got himself a couple of goals. And we did all right, so I was quite comfortable. But then they came back, finally. Played Oxford away from home. You know, Kane and Billy Key with a penalty. That's when Jared Bowen got injured. Jared, it's not on, mate. It's not. McConville took a knock as well there. But we played pretty well. And then we just beat Bolton 1-0. They relegated Bolton at 1-0. Corey Blackett-Taylor getting himself another goal. And we're doing all right. So 15 points, 10 games played. Everything's going well, apart from the minor injuries. Mingoya is injured. Remember, he is the only person in our team with a left foot, apart from Will Wood. Okay, he's got 52% match sharpness, and he also has never played left midfield in his life, and he's not very good. But preferred foot left. All right, that's all. That's all I'm looking at. I've become quite obsessed with it. Normally, I make like attacking players wing-backs. Now I'm making full-backs attacking players. It's fine, okay. And then so Mingoya's out. Bones. Zanzella's also took a knock. He's just coming back from injury, so we don't have much sort of options up front. But everybody else is fit and raring to go. All right then. As usual, with the change of where I do an episode where I've changed the tactics, we'll lose 3-0 and get demolished by some team. As for the sort of, as you probably saw on the tactics screen, Marvin Saldell and Will Buckley. As you saw on the tactics screen, it's a very simple tactic. There's not a ton of instructions. I might start introducing them as we go. I thought this shape is going to be confusing enough for my team. So let them learn that first, and then we'll work out what the fuck we're doing afterwards. I just want to make a quick comment regarding my video you've probably seen now about the Thou Shalt Not Be Entitled video. I quite like the title of the video. I'm quite pleased with that. Because I got amazing support. As always, you guys are absolute fucking legends. You totally got what I was trying to do. But there was a few comments that were basically saying, you seem a bit down, or you're angry, or I didn't make that video because I was angry. I wouldn't sort of do that sort of thing. I would, I'm 40 years old, right? Comments on the internet just don't bother me that much. But it was more the combination of the fact that, those comments aren't nice to see, which especially when you've tried to explain yourself. But also, I wanted to. I speak to a lot of creators. I give regular feedback to people that ask me for feedback and stuff in the videos, and I've seen it so many times that people come to me going, I've seen that people have tried something new on their channel and instantly lost a few subs. They get a bunch of dislikes and people going, "Where's X and Y content? That's what you do." And I've seen them get disheartened. I'm in a lucky enough position where I'm at the stage where I'm making a living from this. And to be quite frank, if I lose a few subscribers because of video, it doesn't really bother me. I'm not a numbers person. I knew full well that video coming out would lose me a few subscribers. We lost about 15, which is less than I thought, to be honest. But yeah, I'm fine. It's all good. I just thought it was an interesting. It wasn't supposed to be a ranty video. It was much more to do with just a discussion point about how YouTube works and stuff like that. There's a sort of. I'll shut up about it because you're not here to talk about that. You want to talk about Football Manager and how we're getting smashed too. Oh, fucking hell! It wasn't this bad. It wasn't this bad, lads. We played really well. We deserved to beat the teams. It was the first tactic that I've used in a while that was actually creating a bunch of half and clear-cut chances. Oh, look, the corners have reset. Brilliant. A bunch of good chances. And I was so excited by that. And now we're going to concede again before half-time, aren't we? That's it. Force them back, boys. Force them back. And, the tactic might not make complete sense to everybody. You're going, oh, God, you're playing a half-back with three. Oh, you can't do that. Hey, if it works, it's not working, so I can't really argue that point. It's fine. Lovely little flick on, though. Blackett-Taylor's through. He's on goal-scoring form at the moment. Can't find a finish. Evtimov gets an easy save. I just wanted it to work in a video. So I could go all smug. But I can't, because we get beaten 2-0 by Burton. We've got injuries, all right? I'm blaming Jared Bowen for this. He's him faking his injury and stuff. I think, it's not on. Okay. I'm going to move you to an advanced playmaker on attack. And I'm going to make you play... My default was going to go defensive midfield. I'm going to... No, go on, mate. Chase people about like a young Yorkshire Terrier on cocaine. Go for it. Just move them up the field a little bit. I just want a better second half, lads. Come on. They've not created a massive amount. So we just need one goal. Get, settle the nerves. Make him a bit nervy. And then we attack. Like Brayford. Ball across. Flicked on header. It's really hard to deal with those near post runs. I wonder if that should be an individual instruction for strikers. How to attack crosses. It kind of makes sense that you would do that, wouldn't you? Like, go to the back post, go challenge the goalkeeper, make a near post run. Something that they might not do all the time, but, if they've got the option to go for it, I think that would be quite good. Right, Connolly, into Blackett-Taylor. Right, that's it. That's fine. The thing is, that's why I did this. Oh, Billy Key has just fired in a missile. Almost killed the goalkeeper. Come on, boys. That's what we wanted. The nerves in there. Burton, nervy. This is a bloody missile, this one. That's why I moved Coyle from a halfback, because I knew if I was going to push him into advanced playmaker, there would be a bit too much of a gap. But look at that. Wraps his leg around it. And suddenly, come on. Push forward. Oh, we're just... Don't do it. They look like a shit Borussia Dortmund. Who do you think you are, Burton? All right? You're just a poor man's Borussia Dortmund. Like a homeless man's Borussia Dortmund. That's what you are. Oh, he's intercepted it. Go on, and again. Oh, Blackett-Taylor is suddenly, from having a 8 games of the season, is now playing. Oh, what a buzz that is. Billy Key takes it down. Thank God he's done it again. I told you it was good. I told you. I said it was good. We're going to concede again now, so I'm just getting it in now. Look at this part. Is it McConville? Yeah, no, Blackett-Taylor takes a touch and another, and then just dinks it over the top. Not the best first touch. Goes a bit wide, but finds the angle, and just another absolute missile. Was there an individual instruction just to hit the ball as hard as you can? Billy Key, I think, has only scored 2 goals this entire season, and then he's hit a couple of rockets. And now they're going off injured. They're faking injuries to get off the pitch because of this embarrassment collapse, as the news will say. Still do with another couple of players, though, especially wingers. Don't have the most options when it comes to wingers. I'm looking at the wrong fucking team. Push forward. We're going for the winner. We've got them on the ropes. All right, they're floundering about, trying to block punches. Come on. Can we do a little Superman punch at the end to get the winner? Go on. I can't complain too much, really, about this result after the start. Oh, take it, boys. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. There it is. Okay. It better say collapse, because it always says collapse, even if I go from 1-0 up to losing the game. Excellent. Okay. It was away from home. Burton are pretty turd, though, so they're 21st in the league. So probably should have won that, but after the start, we'll take it. I just want to make sure that it says collapse, because otherwise that's racist towards Accringtonites. That's what we're called. Yeah, interesting. Burton Inc. Oh, no, it's just Burton. Accrington hold Burton to a draw. Let's see. We're fortunate to escape with the draw. It's so double standards. Right, okay, on to the second game. Guys, absolutely massive news. You know when a player comes to you with the dreaded, I'm not getting enough first-team football. Obviously, if you promise them first-team football, that's the guaranteed win, right? Occasionally, you can say, oh, but, you're a highly influential player. They're like, oh, cheers, boss, and seem to forget that that's what they wanted, right? And usually nothing else works. But I have had a breakthrough of momentous proportions in that Liam Nolan, right, came to me and said, I want more first-team football. He says, I know I'm a backup, but I'm not getting it, which is fair enough. 3 appearances from the sub-bench. And I gambled like a crazy person. I selected the option, I'll give you a few sub-appearances. And if you do well, then I might start you. And that, I don't think that's ever worked since 1998. And he went, yeah, all right, boss. I've broken the game engine. Right, okay, let's get on with it, boys. Board confidence, they're satisfied. Because the trouble is they want mid-table this season. So, like, I think we're doing remarkably well, but that's the worst I can be. If we slip down any more, remember, we've only got a contract to the end of the year. And as I said, if we get sacked, the series ends. Zanzella's back. He's not match fit, but he can definitely go on the bench, which is good. Jared Bowen's still faking it. I mean, Goya's back, though. Willwood did a 6.6. I'll take it, mate. Well done. And the rest, it's going to not be long before Hassler gets pissed off and Murray gets pissed off. We didn't bring either of those two teams in. I'll give Murray a game on the bench, right? There you go. You can warm the bench. We're playing Lincoln City at home, 14th. I promise you I'll win this one, or I'll take off my hat. Eh? Right. Same again, boys. I'll start with it the same as we did last time. Let's not change just because it looked good in the second half. We can always use that as our backup if shit hits the fan. We can go for it. Play your own game. Okay, nobody cares. If I say play your own game, they're going to all just fuck off and play FIFA, aren't they? Is that guy's name's Wedderburn? Yeah, it is. Nat Wedderburn. I don't know what a wedder is, but I don't want it burning. Okay, here we go. Look at those match stats. Crushing it. There. All the shots. We've had all of the shots, and every single shot has been on target. That's domination. Their goalkeeper's overwhelmed. Okay. Oh, my Jesus. It's fine. But we seem really good on the counter-attack. Blackett Taylor's off. I think they might have been the proper highlight, though. Yeah. Called it. I knew that. We'd seen the highlight already. You're not trying to trick me. There. Boom. Half chance. That's what I'm talking about. It should be like rugby. If you get X amount of half chances, you should be given a goal. I think that's only fair. Okay. Rogers. O'Kane. Lovely ball out. McConville. Can he find a ball across? He pings it across, and Billy Key suddenly... he's found a new lease of life. He wheels away to the Accrington supporters, hopefully. Hopefully. So we both are red and grey. It seems quite confusing. No, they're the greys. Billy Key bangs himself a goal. He doesn't hit him softly, does he, Billy Key? I think he's just angry at the moment. Looks like the hat's staying on, boys. I was always confident. That's why I made the bet. It's a good thing, really, because I purchased Fellaini's offcuts of hair, so now I've got an afro. So, I don't want to show off that I've got an epic beard and an afro. It's just, it's not fair to you guys. Early ball. Keys onto it, though. He's gone to this left-hand side. Can he find the ball across, or is he going to do it alone? No, you've got to hit it full up. You've not learned, Billy. Hit it as hard as you can. That's the way why they go in. Stop trying to be clever and trying to side foot it and all that fancy bollocks. Okay, I'm going to say well done. See, we haven't conceded any big chances. I want to keep an eye. Who is it? Who's our... I've forgotten who the DM... Coyle, isn't it? Yeah. I want to look at him as we actually have the ball and stuff and see his position. I'm intrigued. Oh, hey. Blackett's looking complacent. We won't have any complacencies around here, sir. None of that bollocks. Or they're going attacking. And playing with more freedom. They've William Wallaced it, lads. We'll go cautious. We can go on the counter-attack. It's kind of suited anyway. Got a free kick from deep. He's going to float it in. Connolly's there, but O'Kane, go on. Don't lose it. Oh, he's lost it. He did an air kick. Okay, Whelan. Casual. Coyle. There we go. There he is. Kind of perfect, really, at the moment, that position. I like it. Just sort of a safety net for the central midfielders. Good ball across. Mingoya dinks it back. They're hanging on a little bit, Connolly. Into Coyle. O'Kane. Zanzella. Billy Key. Fucking hell, what's this? Oh, he's doing this. He's giving it some. To his own fans. Oh, no, there is the away fans. Good stuff, good stuff. I like they celebrate with the corner of the stadium and there's just... That's the burger van. Maybe it's like Big Marge in the burger van is his biggest fan, so he runs over. He says, hot dog, after. No mustard, because mustard's horrible. But he is just... What's going on? Is there drug testing at this level? I'm asking for a friend. Because something's changed with Billy Key. He's struggled all season. And now he's just thwacking balls into the net. And I appreciate his thwacking skills. Oh, shit, I've got to bring him on as a sub, didn't I? I didn't say how long I was going to give him, did I? I didn't say 20 minutes. I could just bring him on in injury time. Nice. Coyle. Into Connolly. Early ball to Billy Key. Billy Key. Oh, I thought I was going in. Thought that was top bins. Got me maths wrong. Got me trigonometry wrong. Mingoya. Back post. Zanzella! Come on. The not-so-big target man with not-so-good heading leapt like a big black salmon and smashed it into the corner. Oh, black salmon. Big black salmon. That's an old-school reference for you guys there. If you were a fan of mine back in the day. Back in the day, like, okay, 3 years ago. All right, we'll give you 12 minutes, mate, and don't bitch about it. Look at that. See? I told you it works. Not only is it working, look at the ratings. Look at them. Look. I'm half erect looking at those signs. Look at this, beautiful. They're trying to press our players more often. Good luck, mate. Good luck. Come on. Just asking for trouble with that sort of stuff. Oh, that's not the best pass, but Clark's done brilliantly well. Go on. Find the ball across. There it is. Billy Key. Oh, penalty. Oh, ref, hello? You watching? No? He's already gone home, hasn't he? It's fine. We'll just take the 3-0. Casual, lads. Excellent throw. There it is. A draw and a win in a YouTube video is I'll take that as golden. Oh. I pissed off the goalkeeper. I said, don't let it go to your heads. All right, boys. There we go. Yeah, humbling defeat. Get humbled. Why are you smiling? Yeah, get humbled. There we go. Superb. Yeah, I'll show you Billy Key here with his form. So, yeah. Not great. Couple of goals there. Cheeky little assist. And then 5 in 4 games. All right. We'll take it. Ross Sykes. Hey. Leave my superstar youngster alone. He's the only centre-back we've got with pace. Right, there we go, my friends. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.